Hi everyone, I am Vanessa and this is Pagan Planning. Today I wanted to go over my everyday planner setup, I guess, for 2025. Right now this is my everyday planner. It's actually my only planner for 2024, which is crazy considering I'll have 5 for 2025. I have it in a Chic Sparrow A5 Cascade Violet. And it's all lived in, fluffy, and nice, and I love it. But for 2025, I will be moving, I don't know if this is the cover that I'll be using, but I'll be moving into the 2025 Take a Note planner, which I flipped through in the last video. And I figured we should just go over what each planner is going to be holding, each planner is going to be doing. I also have decided that I'll be doing like bite-sized videos for a few reasons. One, to get me used to doing this and being on camera and just getting into a routine, but also too to allow you guys to choose what of my content you actually want to see. I know some people are probably here to just see the Take a Note planner and not my pagan planning, or some people might just be here for the pagan planning, or some people might be here for both. So it'll just be better if I just do bite-sized videos. You can choose which one to have a little snack on, and if you want, you can just like eat through them, eat a whole bag of chips and have a whole meal. But that's up to you. So I'm not sure if this is the cover that I want to use for my everyday planner. It is new, I just got it. This is the Moterm Honey. Also, I broke a nail. Yes, I know, it's so sad. I'm getting them done next weekend, don't worry. This is the Moterm Honey in A5. This is their like veg tan leather. And I was worried that I wasn't going to like it because I've bought some Chic Sparrows before that I did not fall in love with. But I actually really do love this leather and this layout, and I was super happy when I got it. And I'm going to be getting the apricot and the caramel, so I'll have a half purple, half brown lineup for 2025. But for my everyday carry, or everyday planner, because I really don't really carry these around at all, it'll probably start here, but I'm going to cover up this page with a sticker, hopefully from Graceful Muse Papery, because that's what I got for 2024. Is these 2024 holidays and key dates for the US. And that's what I'm hoping to get for 2025 to cover up this overview, because I don't use it. And also, I have all of the bank holidays off, so it just gives me a little lineup of like, hey, these are the days off that you're gonna get. For the tiny trackers, I'm not quite sure what I'll be tracking. My first thoughts are any pain medication taken, because I've been having some problems with that, or over a certain amount of time of sleep, like uninterrupted sleep. For the future log, where I've heard people call it other things, but I think I'm just going to stick with future log. In the everyday carry will most likely be any appointments that need to go on to the monthly section layout. So anything that's farther out than a month will go here to be referenced to put in the monthly layouts. For my everyday carry for the extra months, I'm thinking I might use it as like pen testing pages because I'm not used to this paper because it is 68 GSM Tomori Reverse Sans and paper, I believe. And I am a fountain pen person, which is how I broke my nail, was refilling my fountain pens. I have no idea what actually did it. But I think using the extra space of the extra monthlies to just double check that everything goes well, all the pens go well, will be how I fill up these pages. Then for my just regular monthlies, it'll be paychecks, appointments, any events going on, reoccurring bills that I know are coming out on each day, like my car insurance, my car payment, my witch casket payment, and anything like that. I can show you. This is my layout for this month in October. So these are any appointments that I have, and the amounts of my reoccurring transactions. I don't usually know what to do on the sidebar, but I have like multiple pre-orders that I had to like make sure we're going at the right pace. But yeah, so that's how I plan to do the monthlies for 2025 as well, is just anything in my everyday life that I need to make sure I'm remembering. Then for the daily/weekly, I think this is where it's going to like overlap with some of my other ones. So I got the Sabbath's Almanac, which goes from Samhain of 2024, which is Halloween, to Mabon of 2025, and the Moon Sign book from Llewellyn. And I think I'm going to be putting information from these two books in my everyday carry and in my like devotional witchy astrology ones too. I'm not opposed to putting them in multiple places because then I'll hopefully probably remember what I'm putting down. Fingers crossed. And then also like the weekly overview will be used for any appointments I have that week, any events that I have that week, just to make sure that I'm just prepared for how much peopling I'll be having to do. And then I'm sure I'll be doing like a highlight of the day, or maybe top 3 glimmers for the day, or anything like that. Any notes from different books that I have, maybe. Any accomplishments from the family, things like that. And that should fill that up pretty quickly. It'll be nice. And then I don't think I want to do a pen swatch page for each one because they are all the same planner, except for my astrology journal. So that one will have to have its own pen swatch page. But I do think it makes the most sense to be in my everyday journal. So I believe I'll take at least 1, maybe 2 of these back pages and have them be pen swatch pages. And then maybe these last 2 could be mind mapping for 2026's planners. And then of course all of my pockets will be filled with everything that's in my pockets now. They're going to move over. Again, I'm not sure if this is the cover that I'm going to use. Sorry if you can hear the dryer beeping. I'm not sure if this is the cover I'm going to use because I have the Chic Sparrow Violet, and I also have a Chic Sparrow Sugar Plum, which I love. She's all dinged up. I was not careful with her. I've already put a take note in her, but I also love her. And then I have an Aura Estelle, but I've already decided that that's going to be the Astrology Journals cover. But we'll have to see when Apricot and Caramel come in, which one I think I want to be looking at and touching and messing with every day. It's not so much about the planner because they're all the same, but mostly just what look I want to be looking at, what color I want to be looking at every day. I really, really love Violet because she's so deep, dark, rich purple. And I love purple. But also I really, really loved Honey, and that's why I got her. And I think I'm going to love Apricot, love Caramel. I'm going to love them all, and they're all going to get used. So, alrighty, I think that's all for the everyday carry. So next up will be the astrology journal, and then I think my devotional planner. I think that's the lineup that we'll be doing for the next couple of videos. So please stick around and have a little snack.